Hello, I'm Jeff, and today I'm going to talk to you about what happened this weekend. This is my truck. This is my truck in a ditch. You can see my truck has one wheel off the ground. This weekend, I went fishing with Kathy. I took my boat with my truck and put my boat in the water. When I put the boat in the water, Kathy and I went fishing for the day. We spent maybe 4 hours fishing. When we got back to the boat launch, a place where you can load and unload your boat, I walked to my truck. My truck was parked far away, so I had to walk for around 5 minutes. When I got to my truck, I started it, I put it in drive, and nothing happened. I tried again to push the gas, but my truck wouldn't move. I looked, and my wheel at the back of the truck was stuck. It wouldn't move. I put it in reverse to go backwards. I put it in drive to go forwards, but it wouldn't move. It was like the brake was stuck holding the wheel. The wheel wouldn't roll. So I got out of the truck, I looked at what was wrong, and I didn't see anything. I tried pushing the truck to rock it back and forth, but it wouldn't fix it. I tried hitting the wheel with a hammer. Nothing fixed it. So I was on the road, and there was a house in front of me. I talked with the owner of the house, and he said, "Bring your truck into my driveway. The road that leads to the house is the driveway." He said, "Bring your truck on the driveway so you can work on it." Because right now my truck was on the edge of the road, so my truck was leaning, and he didn't want me to take the wheel off in case the truck fell in the ditch. So I said, "Okay, I'm going to drive my truck into your driveway." Because the wheel was stuck, when I drove, it would drag the wheel and make a really loud noise. So I got in my truck and started to drive to his driveway. As I was driving, the back of my truck started to turn. The edge of the road was full of dirt and rocks, so it was very loose. When driving, the back slid, and I fell into the ditch. Oh, it was very stressful, and I didn't know what to do. We were far up north in the country, so our phones had no service. I couldn't call anyone to help. But a truck driving past stopped and said, "Do you need help?" I said, "Yes, please." So the man with the truck got a rope and hooked it to my truck and hooked the rope on his truck. Then he pulled the truck out of the ditch and on to the road. Yay, I got the truck out of the ditch and on the road. But my wheel was still stuck. So I had to jack the car up, take the wheel off, hit the part that holds the wheel with a hammer, take that off, and fix the part that was stuck. I fixed the part that was stuck, put the cover on, then took the wheel and put the wheel back on. Turned on the truck and it moved, it rolled. It felt really good when the truck finally moved. When the truck moved, I went to go get my boat and put it back on the truck. This whole adventure took around 2 hours. I was sweaty and dirty, and after I got the boat and my truck was working again, I went into the lake and went for a swim and cooled off. I cooled off, I had some food, and I had some water, and I relaxed. Because this event was very stressful. I was very worried. But thanks to the help of the man with the house and the driveway, and thanks to the man with the truck that pulled my truck out, everything was okay. So now I can drive my truck and I can go fishing again. I hope you enjoyed this story, and I will see you next time. Bye.